window. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nice looking ball. Now it's come to nothing. Ito. Nagatomo. That's really well manoeuvred. Mitoma. Now it's Minamino. Succumbs to the pressure. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Ito makes the interception. That is good strength. Oh, it's come loose. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely, now then. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mitoma tries to dink it through, nicely intercepted, and it's gone back to the keeper. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? He's beaten the last man. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Minamino. Nagatomo. Itakura. That's been drilled forward.
The confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now that's well seen too. Kubo. And here's Kubo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. The ball goes in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Minamino, and can he finish it? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Kubo. Caresses it through. That has been knocked clear. Clearly not happy with that. That's tidy. Minamino. Endo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played out to the right. And that's been well dealt with. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle, showing good feet. And he's there to clear it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. It's run loose here. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Toma. Real chance! And it's Endo. That has found him in acres of space. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Serves up across.
Japan really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Endo. Kubo. Ito. Endo. Endo. Forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Ito. Itakura. Moved on forwards. Toma. Oh, nice touch. Now who's going to be first to this? Chance here to counter. Can he latch on to this? Receives it in a good position here. Kubo. That's really well manoeuvred. Toma. That's very neat. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Minamino. Nice physical challenge. Muscular approach does pay off here. Itakura. Aim forwards. Minamino. Endo. Nagatomo. Nagatomo. Tries to get it clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Moved on forwards. The pass is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. And it's Kubo.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Oh, great play!
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Bolivia, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Endo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Kubo. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Japan, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Endo. Nagatomo. Toma. Now it's Minamino. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's in! Has a look and plays it forward.
Japan, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Endo. That's a little off target. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. Nagatomo. Toma. Oh, it's come loose. It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the... Decent chance! Goal! Japan! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Japan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Endo. Japan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Endo. Japan have got themselves in front very early here. And it's played forward. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well measured. He's got away. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Mitoma. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. It's a good run down the right. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Hit into the middle. Gets good distance on it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Endo. Kubo gently done. And he has been fouled there. Whips it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Endo. And it's Minamino. Played back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Quarter of an hour played. And it's played forward. No way through there. Kubo has played it long. Toma. A header! It's a lovely, neat pass. And that has been cleared. Mitoma. Up towards the front line. Tries to get it clear. Nagatomo. Mitoma. Nagatomo. Nagatomo, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Does really well to win the ball there. It's a corner. Kubo shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a cracking ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bolivia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Probing pass. Can he get onto this? Ball is over the line. Great position here. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Endo. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Ito is there and he can get that clear. Ito shifted upfield. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Ito. Kubo. Kubo battling down that right flank. Now it's Minamino. Now it's Minamino. Lovely feet. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well read. The danger is averted. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Ito getting this one clear. Itakura moved on forwards. Kubo. Toma. A lot of... And the finish!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And he's there to get it away. Ito. And here's Kubo. Very nicely done. Looks across and plays it in. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kubo. Endo. Kubo. And it's played forward. Oh, that's nice. Kubo's cross. Tries to get it clear. Oh, looking to break at pace. Out to the left it goes. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Great work on the overlap. Brilliantly cut out. Nice control. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a shot! Herring after the ball here. Nagatomo gets it clear. the counter is on. Toma. Proves too strong. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a cute ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's really well manoeuvred. Ito. Endo. Shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. Nagatomo. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Nagatomo. Moved on forwards. Toma. He has found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. Mitoma. Nagatomo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a Kura. That's really well manoeuvred. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's a look and plays it forward. Ito. It's a Kura. Moved on forwards. Nagatomo. Nagatomo shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Ito cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Nagatomo. Nagatomo gently done. Calmly anticipates. That pass has been well intercepted. Crosses it in. Ito tries to clear. Kubo. And now the breakaway. Over to the left. That is a great pick out. Aim forwards. Always onto this. And that has been clubbed away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Kubo, oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Moved on forwards. Ito cuts it out. Minamino. And it's Kubo. Played into space out wide. Chance! And it's played forward. Toma. Really well manoeuvred. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mitoma. It's a corner. Picks it up out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, some tackle that. Nagatomo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mitoma. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. Endo. It's a corner. Aim forwards. "30 minutes gone. Moved on forwards. Thinks one through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Minamino have it back and can go again. Great ball if he can get there. And he's lost his man here. Kubo. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Minamino. Kubo. Kubo forwards and with intent. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ito. Itakura. Spread out to the left. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cleared without complication. And they've got a throw. Nagatomo. Nagatomo shifted upfield. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. He's dealt with that well. And it's Nagatomo. Endo. Kubo. Incoming delivery. Too much on that, it's gone out. Endo does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Mitoma. Nagatomo. Nagatomo, that's a sharp pass. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball that. Nagatomo. Endo, and it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Ito attempts a clearance. That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's a loose ball. It's really well cleared and claimed it back swiftly. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Chooses to go back. Out towards the flank. That's very neat. Oh, what a ball! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Showing good feet. Keeper's done with that. heaved it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Strong running down that left flank. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. Japan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Kubo. Endo. Kubo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Long ball looking to counter. Well time, excellent interception. Nagatomo. Nagatomo gently done. Endo. Toma. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gets into some space. Ball climbs up big! Danger averted for now. Oh, good spread. Oh, sweet feet. Now here's the delivery. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Clipped into space. And the keeper has it. And it's Kubo. He's in plenty of space here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he stop it going out? And that's a throw. Kubo. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Toma. He can get that clear. Ito. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a good foot in there. Five minutes till the break. Minamino. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Endo. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's there to clear it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Minamino. Kubo. Oh, great chance, surely! That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No question, that's a foul. Minamino. That's an imaginative pass. It's Akura. Ito. Ito shifted upfield. Mitoma. Ito. Mitoma. And it's Kubo. Lovely bit of skill. Kubo knocks it out wide. And here's Kubo.
Kubo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kubo does really well to win the ball there. Endo, aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Shapes to shoot! What a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Gets a foot in here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Quality ball. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Minamino. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Played out to the right. He's found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Kubo. And it's played forward. Good running with the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
By a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Kubo plays it short. Endo. And that's aimed into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Toma. Nagatomo closing in on goal. It's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards, do have a chance to counter here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
think
Japan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Japan carrying a 1-goal lead. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Kubo. Endo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that has put paid to that. Endo. Kubo. Ito. Itakura. Kubo. Minamino. Kubo with the short one. And it's Nagatomo. Great run on the overlap here. Proves too strong. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Kubo. Endo. And here's Kubo. Toma. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Kubo. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubo. Toma. Is there any support? And a chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touch, and unerring finish. To look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Japan could counter-attack here. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nagatomo. Mitoma. Nagatomo driven forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nagatomo gets it away. Up towards the front line. Out to the right. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he shoots! And another try! And reclaimed it in a trice. Minamino. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Toma wins the duel this time.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Minamino. Minamino looking for a runner. And it's hoisted clear. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Japan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Itakura. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Done delicately. That's the keeper's ball. Tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. It's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ito. Itakura. Nagatomo. Toma. Nice defending, physical and effective. Played out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what a pass! That was very necessary. Can he latch on to this? That is a brilliant interception. Mitoma. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Great work on the overlap. Extravagant effort! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
It's Minamino. Punched away, and he thumps it clear. Driving on and making good progress. That's an excellent interception. Kubo. And there's green grass ahead of him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out to the left it goes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nagatomo clears it away. Lovely feet. It's lofted through here. The referee has given a corner. Endo can get it clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone direct. Oh, look at the space here. Nagatomo. That's been drilled forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Driving on, a real charge here. Can he finish? He's got space, and again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Minamino. Nice physical challenge. Endo.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Kubo in acres of space out wide. Can he deliver? He's cut it out. Aim forwards. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence.
Shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Mitoma. Endo. And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nagatomo. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played with finesse. And that pass just didn't quite work. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That has been knocked clear. Decent chance! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, good spread. that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a go. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kubo. Endo. Ito. Nagatomo. Played into the middle, firmly met. Have it back and can go again. Gets it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Toma. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries to get it clear. Chance for a shot! Mitoma. He's in plenty of space here. Header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Oh, well measured. Oh, good take in a good area. And that has been clubbed away. Into the channel. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mitoma. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nagatomo. Ito. Endo. Endo goes forward. Caught offside that time. That has found him in acres of space. It'll be a corner. And that has been cleared. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bolivia really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Minamino. And he's picked out the run. Mitoma! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Japan find a position of real strength now. Played out to the right. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply.
Kubo.
Ito, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined.
Kubo.
Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Endo. Now it's Minamino. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets good distance on it. Endo.
Kubo.
Spread out to the left. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Delivered in. Can he finish? It's a goal. It could be elided. Quite exquisite. Brilliantly dispatched. So is this the start of a comeback? Mitoma. Nagatomo. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Very nicely done. That has been cut short. Over to the left. Thinks about the shot.
Kubo.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mitoma. Kubo. Now it's Minamino. Oh, it's a great ball here. Might be danger here. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Oh, nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Searching pass he's played there. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Kubo. Out to the left it goes. Minamino. It's a Itakura. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Minamino.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Keeper's got good distance on that. Calmly anticipates. And that's put paid to a promising move. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ito. Endo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That looks a good ball through. And the shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Aim forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. get a throw in. Oh, they could break here. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Looking here to chip it through. Ito can get it clear. Takes a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Aim forwards. And it's Minamino. Mitoma. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, Red, nice interception. And back to the keeper they go. Nagatomo. Nagatomo, gently done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kubo. Kubo tries making a foray down the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kubo. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's played forward. And claimed it back swiftly. Kubo. Cross goes in there. Corner given. And the keeper beats it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ito. Kubo. Kubo forwards and with intent. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Pass interception, his positioning was spot on. Nagatomo. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, good spread. That's good play. It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't
he? Ito shifted upfield. And they can counter here. Oh, nice touch. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a nice... Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Kubo.
Aim forwards. Toma. And it's hoisted clear. Mitoma. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Mitoma really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Tries a deft little ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Nagatomo. Minamino, that's a delicate pass. He's found the way through. Over to the left. And it's Nagatomo. Endo. Kubo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nagatomo. Deftly away. Japan have got it back and they'll have another go. Endo. Kubo. Minamino. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. Toma. Minamino! And that would have been game, set and match.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ito. Can he latch on to this? Toma. He is through here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Claimed by the keeper. Mitoma. And it's played forward. Played towards the front line. Can he spark a counter here? Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mitoma. Kubo. Endo, gently done. Defending of the desperate variety. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Minamino. So who's he picking out? Chooses to go back. Toma. spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred.
That has been cut short.
Looking to break at pace. Now here's the delivery. Danger averted for now.
Now it's Kubo. And it's Minamino. Kubo.
Oh, well measured. He's got to be a great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Kubo.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed in towards the centre. Moved on forwards. Driven forward. And it's played forward.
Minamino.
That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Got rid. Aim forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Endo.
Ito shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception.
Mitoma.
Mitoma. Goes for a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. That's really well manoeuvred.
Endo.
So what can they make of this? Tries to dink it through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. Nagatomo.
Mitoma.
Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's the keeper's ball. Toma. Nagatomo. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Kubo. Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's clearly asking too much with that. Ball's gone out of play. Just 5 minutes left. Could move up a gear here. Toma. Played with finesse. And he's there to clear it. And here's a corner. Kubo goes short. And it's Nagatomo. Nagatomo. Mitoma. Nagatomo. Tries a deft little ball. Played into space out wide. Nagatomo looking sharp there. Out towards the flank. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to get it away. And it's made it chance to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nagatomo. Aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. Gets it away. Mitoma. That is lovely. proves too strong. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Kubo.
Knocks it out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Flings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a throw. Minamino. It's anyone's ball now. Great defending, strong and determined. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's played forward. Ito cuts out the pass.
Endo. Ito. Minamino. Nagatomo. Mitoma.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's really well cleared. Corner then. They've played it short, and it's Nagatomo. That's good play. And he's well positioned. Minamino! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That has been knocked clear. Lobbed in behind.
Kubo. Endo.
Ito shifted upfield. Succumbs to the pressure. Kubo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. 4 added minutes on the board. Aim forwards.
Minamino.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Kubo. Now the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Japan have reclaimed it. Toma. It's a nicely weighted pass. Lovely bit of skill. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Away. Mitoma, well read, nice interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, tries a measured ball. That is a great pick out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Good take, and is he in? That's really well manoeuvred. He's had a shot! Minamino. Mitoma. Do have a chance to counter here. Kubo. He's got away. Minamino! Ito, Endo, Minamino, moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Has a look and plays it forward. And he's heaved it away, and that's been won straight back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Itakura. Nagatomo forwards and with intent. Minamino does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Kubo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Out to the right, Kubo, and that's aimed into the middle. He can get that.